with you. I know that it's plain to see. The way you maneuver, girl, you the flyest. Yes, indeed. Ain't playing no games with you. Can I have your signature? I'm your biggest fan. It's such an honor to be with you.
What's up, Mellow Gang? It's your girl Melissa, and I am back with another video. As you guys can see, today I'll be doing a whole different type of video. I'll be installing a wig over my friend's dreads. We're gonna get it as flat as possible, so it's gonna be from start to finish. Y'all see how beautiful the install look already. So I will be doing more of these type of videos on my channel, so stay tuned for that, and let's just jump straight into the video. This is pretty much the before. You guys see how clean and neat her dreads are. So this is both of us being cute. Just look how beautiful my friend is. So for this part, you guys, you just need to start doing some small braids so you can get the hair as flat as possible. So you will also need rubber bands. You see like the little tiny black one I just showed you. And you will also need a needle and thread. So let's just continue with braiding the hair down. Okay, so this is the part you guys would need the rubber band for. So like once you get close to the end, you just want to tie it so it can be secure. And you also want to put another rubber band at the end of the braid so it does not get loose before you start sewing it. So as you guys can see, I'm just going to continue with doing the rest of my braids and getting the hair as flat as possible. And also make sure the braids are neat. So now you guys can see how neat and how flat the braids are. And also I don't start braiding it from the very beginning. I start like kind of like in the middle of the head because that's where the lace is going to be laying. So I want it to be as flat as possible. And now what I'm doing is I'm just going over all the braids in the bag, just making sure that it's flat and get it ready for me to start sewing it. So that's what I'm doing. Now I have my needle and thread. I'm just getting everything ready and I have her holding the back of the hair so everything can stay in place. This is the part you have to pay attention to every detail. So you want the back of the hair to be as flat as possible because you don't want her to look like her head is super long after we install the wig, like something's just sticking out, it's uncomfortable. So you just want to continue with sewing each braid down. Like I can't stress it enough, but you want it to be as flat as possible. You want to pay attention to everything that you're doing right now and just keep going over it with the thread until everything is in there and is secure. So you guys thought I was playing when I said this part was going to take a minute. You have to go over it and over it again with the needle and thread because you do not want any of her locks to come out. Like let's say if she's out somewhere, you don't want that to happen because that is not cute, okay? As you guys can see, she's been dancing the entire time, feeling good, feeling herself. Like this girl is a whole vibe, okay? Like don't play with her. She is a whole vibe, as you guys can see. Now that we're done taking our dance break, so this is pretty much how the braids are looking with her dreads. Everything is neat, everything is nice and flat, and we're done sewing the back of the hair. As you guys can see, everything is exactly where we want it to be and how we want it to look. So now we're going to go ahead and add some Gots to Be gel to her edges just to hold them down and kind of like protect them in some way. So that's what we're doing right now so we can get everything ready for the ball cap method. So everything could be melted the way we want it to be melted, okay? Period. So as you guys can see, the wig cap is on her head now. And you want to get a wig cap that matches your client's skin tone or come close to your client's skin tone because it makes the whole process so much easier. So I'm just spraying it down with the Gots to Be spray just so I could get it to melt the way I need it to be before I start using the glue. With no makeup, you can see how good the wig cap looks on her skin because it's actually her skin color.
It's cool when to do it, but it's a problem when I do it.
So now that we're done blow drying the wig cap, we make sure that it's dried all the way. You want to go in with your scissors and you want to cut the part of the wig cap that we no longer need. And after you're done, you're going to put some Got2b spray and blow dry it again. So for the next step, you're going to go ahead and grab whatever glue is your preference. For me, I like using Erica J glue. You can go ahead and do the glueless method, or if you want to go ahead and apply Got2b gel, because some people don't want it to stay like longer than 3 to 4 days. So for example, for her, she does not like keeping a wig on for too long at all, but she wanted me to glue it down. So I did do 2 layers of glue. And as you guys can see, I am cutting off the lace on the wig. So for this part, you have to be very meticulous because you do not want to mess up the hairline. That's what you don't want, because if you mess up the hairline, then the whole wig install is going to be off. So you want to be very careful with everything that you're doing and just take your time. Don't rush it. Another thing, you guys, please do not cut your lace in a straight line. So you want to go ahead and do the zigzag method because it's going to give you more of a flawless install. So if your hairline is still white from the glue, do not lay your wig down because it's going to be a mess. So just wait until the glue is clear and then you go ahead and lay the wig down. As you guys can see, it's already looking beautiful. So you want to go in and start styling the hair. As you guys can see, I'm pushing it back with a little bit of gel. And I'm just taking out the baby hairs. We don't want to do thick baby hairs. We don't want a whole bunch of baby hair. We want it to look very natural and very soft and pretty. So for this part, you guys, I'm cutting the baby hair exactly how I want it. I don't like the baby hair to be too short and I don't like it to be too long. So once you're done cutting the baby hairs, you want to go ahead and take your flat iron or your curling iron, whatever you usually use, your baby hair, just so you could go ahead and curl it so it could lay right. When I tell you guys, this technique is so much easier for you to manage your baby hair once you curl it. It just lays exactly where you want it to be and it doesn't take that long. Don't forget, you guys, we're going for a soft baby hair look. So you can use what you normally use while you're doing your baby hairs, whether it's mousse, gel. Go ahead and get it down the way you want it to look. So as you guys can see, we do have a wig band on top of her hairline so it could be laid right. I'm taking it off right now just to look over everything to see if I need to fix anything. So I forgot to mention to you guys, I did add some makeup on her legs just so it could blend in with her skin better. As you guys can see, she's been feeling herself the entire video, even before we started putting on the wig, okay? So I did went and added some makeup on the part just so the part can look more visible. It could be more clean. And also, you guys, I did cut that little part of lace that you guys can see by the baby hairs. So I cut that at the end. But look how flawless these curls are. The curls are so beautiful. She looks absolutely gorgeous. Everything just looks right. The baby hairs is not giving too much. So let's get a little bit more up close, okay? That is a flawless install. I did my thing, okay? I did that. You guys see how flat that wig is laying on top of her dreads? That's the goal that we were going for, and we were able to achieve it. So if you guys want to see any more videos of me doing installs on anyone, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, Melody Gang. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.
My 30-inch bust down.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Turn around, let me see.
30-inch.
Yes.
I know that's right.
It
Yes.
feels like it's 30. Okay.
You like your hair?
I love it. See? My dreads wear.
I know that's right.
Let me know if it's cool with you. I know that it's plain to see the way you maneuver, girl. You the flyest. Yes, indeed. Ain't playing no games with you. Can I have your signature? I'm your biggest fan. It's such an honor to be with you.